Buddy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for the Hunters Guild Red Hood chapter 17. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, I swear it is hitting the speed of sound by the minute. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, unfortunately, it really does seem like this manga is going to get the chop based on what I've been seeing on the manga Twitter threads, and also based on the writing, which is really unfortunate. Especially with what we found out with the Book of Truce. And I really, really fucking love the lore. I do. Especially since we found out the mayor is Geppetto, and that Baloo is who we originally thought was, you know, the hunter to Grimm's like Red Riding Hood kind of situation. Nah, he's really Pinocchio. What a twist. Anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Holograms. Ooh, this is going to be very interesting. The mayor wants to destroy not just the book, but the whole world along with it. What? Sounds desperate. If the world ends, all will be lost to nothingness. That's the exact opposite of what the Red List wants, obviously. I've swallowed my pride to ask this, but please stop him. You guys can do it. You ought to have access rights to where the book is kept. The Red List doesn't even know where it is. If you want to kill me, fine, do it. I've done enough that I deserve it, but if that's enough to satisfy you, please just go and stop him as fast as lift your head. Whoa! Why? What the gross? What the heck was that for? I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm not letting go of my grudge either. So I did something I knew you'd absolutely hate. Debonair. Death is the easy way out. You don't get that. But you do get your temporary ceasefire, Ashen Witch Cinderella. We're going to HQ. Help us. No. Do it. Die. You hear that? Yeah, a lot of it doesn't sit right, but I heard it. The gist seems to be that Baloo is in trouble and the entire world is in danger. What will you do? I'm going to HQ. Duh, what else would I do? Baloo saved me from my own darkness, even though I didn't ask. Now it's my turn to meddle in his life. I hear you on that. I'm in. Count me in too. I'm suspicious. Me too. He's up to something. Now that's cruel. That's mean. How can you do such a thing? For the sake of the world. Now we're back in the guild with Baloo. But if you say whatever's written in the book comes true, then why don't you just write, and so humanity eradicates werewolves? That'd solve everything. Oh, we tried that, of course, multiple times, but we failed every single time. A parasitic outbreak, cataclysmic disasters, an all-powerful magic spell, nuclear warfare. 7 attempts were made, but each one ended not just in a failure, but in the eradication of the human race. You know what? That doesn't surprise me, because you can try and eradicate something. You could try and get rid of, like, just write it away, try to erase it, but something will come and take its place. Something worse will come and take its place. It's kind of like a virus. Think about it. I can't believe I'm going to use Corona-sama in this case, but it's kind of like a virus. It will mutate into something worse. You can't eradicate a virus. That's just how it works. That's just the mechanism of a virus, or of an mRNA virus, to be more specific. You could try and stop it with a vaccine. Yes, you can, but it will mutate and mutate and mutate into something that will adapt and become immune to it. See, and you know, basically become a mutation. That's what it really ultimately comes down to. And in regards to like something like you see what it means with, like, by a parasitic outbreak. I know it's talking about Corona-sama. Cataclysmic disasters. I wonder if cataclysmic disasters are talking about like natural disasters. An all-powerful magic spell. I know you talking about UQ Holder with that. Nuclear warfare. We know. But you can't. You could. The thing is you can't change fate like that. You can try, but ultimately, mankind gonna be destroyed. Every human carries the potential to become a werewolf in their genes. Yes, that's true. That means werewolves effectively have all of humanity as their reserves. We're two sides of the same coin. That is true. That is like saying to try to eliminate all of the evil in the world in terms of people, eliminate all the evil. Well, evil is subjective. It is. You have to define what evil is. Sometimes I will say this. Sometimes evil is black and white. It is. Like for example, like what's going on in like some of the genocides that are happening around the world. That is a lot. Sometimes they're a little bit more complex, but for the most part, yeah, those are pretty clear cut. But then there's stuff like with what these dumb assholes in our country or like in first world countries are doing. A lot of these elitist shepherds are trying to do. Just saying. Eliminating werewolves means eliminating humanity. Humanity thriving means werewolves thriving. As long as humanity exists, werewolves don't disappear. That's the way the story has been set. And remember what Grimm said. Remember what she said about werewolves. Werewolves eat humans because they need to survive. It's kind of like humans eating meat. We just need it to survive. It's part of our DNA. Evil, like, a genocide, that's not part of, that's an outlier. Yeah, human nature and all that, but that's an extreme. That's an extreme. Same with what's another thing? Same with like torture and shit. That's an extreme. There's a huge difference between an extreme and something that comes something like an instinct. You know what I mean? Each time we fail, a new humanity is deployed. Yep, and they begin a new battle against monsters. A new humanity gets deployed? You make it sound like there's some sort of god involved. Yep. Heck, who create a world like exactly the readers? Yep, they exist far, far above us. This series is meta. Or perhaps far below us, or far to the sides. Who knows? The readers watch our world from the outside like watching fish in a bowl. Why do you say to bring Grimm? Because she'd be helpful, duh. I like this. I like that the readers are considered God. I do. Because us as the readers, re- um, works like, for example, fairy tales. Fairy tales have inspired readers to become writers. So it's like a cycle, so to speak. And I like that. You serious? Her character setup has been so eroded. She's a husk of her old self. The book is kept deep underneath that island. But there are no doors to the scriver's room. The only way in or out is by warping. Seriously? The west side of the island doesn't have any underground chambers. It'll be a pain in the butt. But we'll make ourselves a door there. Woo, here we go. A limit skirting 6,100 degrees Fahrenheit. When there's a will, there's a way. Cinderella, use your magic to focus my heat. I can't not heat this intense. Just do it. Oh, okay. Though I still think it's pointless. Ashen Mantle. Oh, Comet Laser. This is beautiful. Holy shit. Here we go. The readers, that's the name we give to the ones who created the framework of this world and filled in the book's earliest pages. They're superior beings, they're observers, they're gods. Really, that's perhaps the quickest way to describe things. This world is a stage that they created. We simply play out our roles upon that stage. There's another thing as well, and I'm just thinking about that. Because as readers, We are the ones who interpret it. The writers set up the stage, right? With the, I understand what, I gotta reword this. So you have the book with the, with the actual writing, right? The book with the writing is the stage. Us as the readers, it's up to us as the readers to interpret it. That's why, in a way, we're the gods. And I like this. This is brilliant. Um, we simply play out our roles upon that stage. Our battles against monsters are to them mere entertainment. And you know what? I still stand by what I say in terms of like that cycle with readers, becoming, getting inspired and becoming writers. I still stand by that. But this as well is true. Both can be true. Oh, poor Valou. He's like, I'm so lost. Too much at once. Too much at once. Let me explain things in simpler terms. Let's see. Did your hamlet have festivals honoring the gods, ritual dances or plays or ceremonial prayers that you offered up to them? We had songs dedicated to the gods for the summer solstice and funerals and stuff. That's it. That's effectively what we're doing here. It's a ritual performed to appease higher beings. The guild is the priesthood that oversees it. Dude, those eyes are freaking me out. Now, what do you think happens if the ritual performed for the gods isn't good enough? The purpose of the book is to entertain the readers. It isn't fun if the story is resolved too easily. Facts, 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 facts. I see what you're doing here. This manga is fucking brilliant. I'm sad that it is getting cut. I feel like this is a roast. I really do. This is going in. This is going in on certain series. But which series are they going in on is the question. What do you think this manga is going in on? Very curious what you guys. Part of me wants to say it's kind of like it's kind of like the Mary. I feel like part of me really wants to say Star Wars, like with but nah, it's kind of like I feel like it's going in on like Mary Sue and Gary Stews. That's what it really seems like to me. Very curious what you guys think. Displease the gods and they will render judgment on us. Damn straight. In other words, the world will end, aka the series will end. A story that doesn't entertain is abandoned. Once abandoned, our world will disappear, aka the series will get the chop. Dude, this series is so fucking meta. I love it. The guild works to avert that fate. I know the fourth wall is fucking destroyed. The guild works to avert that fate. aka I feel like the guild is basically the author, obviously. Creating main characters, supporting characters, and scenarios where people are saved from disaster. They use monsters to create tragedy. Tragedies bring humanity together and birth heroes. This manga is fucking meta as hell. By repeating that over and over, we appease the gods, aka readers, while slowly, subtly reducing the number of monsters and somehow holding our world together. Our ace scenario was to say werewolves came from the lycanthrope virus, and humanity could suppress that virus with a special medicine. Dude, I fucking love you, manga. I do. It's roundabout, but I thought it had potential. Kawaguchi Sensei, I gotta tell ya. I'm telling ya. I know Kawaguchi knows this manga is getting the chop. So Kawaguchi is going out with a fucking bang. Damn straight Sensei's going out with a bang. I fucking loved it. I fucking love this. Where are we? You, Ludwig, you want to destroy it all. The werewolves and the world. Dude, I wonder if Ludwig is supposed to be like, is supposed to represent like the editors at Shonen Jump. Dude, is there like an editor or something? Or Sensei, who has it out for you? Ludwig is definitely someone that has it out for you. Who? I swear if Ludwig... If Ludwig is Horikoshi, I will fucking die, because remember, Sensei is a former, I think, I don't remember if Sensei is still an assistant to Horikoshi. I know they were an assistant for Horikoshi for a while. But dude, if Ludwig is supposed to be Horikoshi, I'm going to fucking die. Seriously, if that is supposed, the bear is supposed to be Horikoshi, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, please tell me this is the case. I will live. Please. Please tell me this is the case. Our scenario doesn't affect this boy. In fact, he actively unravels the parts that involves him. You mean to use that power to destroy the book and render the entire world unrecoverable, correct? The moment we took up the book is the moment we failed. What point is there to a world whose sole purpose is to create tragedies that live up to the expectations of merciless gods? I'm telling you, this is oh god. Either this mofo, this mayor is Sensei's editor or Horikoshi. I'm leaning more towards towards his editor. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. I would love it for it to be Horikoshi, but I'm leaning more towards, oh god. The reason why I say it's more of like his editor than anything is because of what's going down. Or, and like how, because of how, the editor, raised, how the mayor raised Baloo, and then, made him and all that shit. And is now trying to erase the world, erase the series, give it the chop. I can see this more. Yeah, I could see this more being the editor than Horikoshi. I kind of want it to be Horikoshi, but I think this is more the editor. I'm curious what you guys think. Let's just end it. Not a happy ending, not a tragic ending. Just an end to everything. Yeah, this is Sensei's editor. I know it. This is fucking everything. What the? This is Aerial Observation Squad 3. We have an emergency. Ironworks director Debonair Diamond is attacking headquarters. Redless member Cinderella is also present, as well as Grim of the 100 Cannons. They seem to be working in concert to reach the Scrivener's room. They've caught on. You stay here. Just in case, I'll make the walls a little thicker. Mayor, it seems we're trapped. So, would Debonair and Grim and them, would they represent the fan base? Who would they represent? Would they represent Sensei's like assistants and shit? Or would they represent the fan base? I'm very curious. Let me know. Do not interrupt, you mere extras. Oh, sorry, let me read this again. Mayor, it seems we're trapped. Do not interrupt, you mere extras. Who is this? Who does Debonair and the rest of them represent? I'm so curious what you guys think, but damn, this chapter, holy shit, this manga is extremely meta. This is like the fourth wall, and the fourth wall is completely shattered. Sensei said in this chapter is that the mayor is his editor. Damn fucking straight, that's his editor. You have that. You have we know that the obviously the book is this manga. We have the gods represent us, and what they were describing about us as the readers interpreting it is how the world is perceived, which I think is so fucking brilliant. This is brilliant writing. And how like the world is determined is based on, I think I think what it was saying is it's all like based on like the reader surveys and shit, and like the table of contents and stuff, and also like and it also has to do with like the editors and shit, like as well, and Shueisha. I think it has something to do with that, and it was talking about the eradication and all that, and the different scenarios they were talking about. That had to be what was going down in some of the meetings, for sure. For sure. But hold on, let me go back up and talk about the scenarios. Where is that shit? Where are these scenarios? Because I want to. And the new humanity gets deployed. Yeah, the new humanity that gets deployed are basically the new serializations, and there is like these new one shots that are going right now. Let's see. Um, where is that shit? There's the parasitic outbreak. I'm trying to think. Cataclysm. I know what cataclysmic disasters are. I now I really it just hit me. Cataclysmic disasters. That is fucking Fire Force. That is Fire Force. Parasitic outbreak. That I think you could make the argument that that's Jogon, which is ending. But there's a new series with the parasitic outbreak that I'm starting to cover called Gigantus. Oh, that series is fucked up. It is fucked up, but it is good. There's Gigantus, what I think that's what Sensei is talking about here. An all powerful magic spell. And then there's nuclear warfare. Hmm. What would be the powerful magic spell? Shit. Would it be. Would that be Mao? No, that wouldn't be Mao. I'm trying to think what the magic spell would be. I'm trying to think what it would be. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think these do you guys think that these are proposals for like new series? Let me know. Or oh, the powerful magic spell. That's Witch Watch. That's what that is Witch Watch. Right? Um or are these No, these had to be or were these series all cut? No, that can't be Witch Watch then. The cataclysmic disaster is definitely Fire Force, for sure. The nuclear warfare. Or would the powerful magic spell be Dr. Stone? That I can see it being Dr. Stone. The nuclear warfare, I'm not sure which series that would be. What would the nuclear warfare be? I'm not sure which one that would be. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What you guys thought of this chapter. I think this chapter is fucking brilliant. I love this, dude. Someone is spilling tea, and I live. This is meta as fuck. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more the Hunters Guild Red Hood content. There's a few ways you could do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something on my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.